Can anybody hear what I'm trying to say? Anybody, please. You can hear me? Oh my god! Holy shit, I swear to God, someone is cursing me. Someone has cursed me. I literally was about to say, where did my head go? I threw it away. Guys! What mic is it? Wait. Hello? Hello? Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, wait, 1 second. I literally was like saying in the beginning, I couldn't wear my headphones because I was wearing the hat. And I was like, wait, which way should I go? Streamer way or I don't know, degree way. But I guess we got it fixed, so I guess I'm going with the streamer way. I was like, ah, oh, shit. If I can't make it fixed, I might have to quit it. A bachelor's degree for nothing. My bachelor's degree has nothing to do with tech, though. It's not the same thing. You might need one now to understand how shit works. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, that's kind. Wait, chat. Can we do this one more time? Can we do this a third time where I start over again? I had a whole intro like planned. Why? It's almost like I have to do a rehearsal for my streams because of how much I've just fucked up. Redo it? Okay, I'll be back, chat. 1 second. Ah! At least I got something out of it. Get this out of here. For now, we're not a graduate. We're a streamer. Proud.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick.
Proud streamer
Sorry,
over here.
that goes on the list.
Like shit.
Yashumi has stayed in the basement for 19 months. I heard congratulations are in order.
Thank you so much for the Reese, I really appreciate it. Welcome back. I also saw someone do a research. Sky Mason, thanks for the Reese, I really appreciate it. And Billy as well. Thank you so much for the resub. It took 2 years. She finally will be just a dwarf with a degree now. Congrats, Auntie. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Shitake, thank you so much.
That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Utscards Fan 11 has stayed in the basement for 20 months. Congrats again, Ms. Inith. Much love as always, Inith love.
Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so freaking nice,
You can never put a price on gooning.
Bam Bam _ just dragged 5 people into the basement.
Raid. Thank you. I hope you had a great stream. Miss you, boo boo. Thank you so much for being there for my graduation too. Wait, hold on, you guys are too fast. Just a second. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, distribute. Thank you for the prime. I just saw that. Thank you so much. Ars Carvet, thank you so much for the resub. Congratulating Miss Enith. Much love as always. Thank you so much, Ars Carvet. I really appreciate it from you staying here for like 20 freaking months. That's crazy. Thank you so much. And then Solo Mart, thank you so much for the resub. And with the prime, thank you so much. Oh, it's a gifted prime. No, it's a resub. Continue their sub. Sorry, I thought it was a gifted. Can you gift prime? I don't know. Bam Bam with the 5! Thank you so much, Bam Bam. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. W in chat.
Prime based Soxo just dragged 5 people into the basement.
Prime Bets, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. W in chat. Thank you so much. Damn, you guys are so freaking nice. I was actually not going to stream today, but I saw so many send me so many really, really sweet messages. And I was like, you know what? I was going to play games anyway. Might as well be live. I feel like 2 days. You might not miss me. But I feel like 2 days is too long without you guys. There, I said it. Maybe I'm an addict. I don't know. But also, I felt bad because it was my anniversary week, and I might not be doing my anniversary week like tomorrow because I'm still in pain. Like, I'm actually in pain. I just took 2, oh my god, painkillers because my head hurts, my stomach hurts, my eyes hurts. But I was like in bed all day today, and I felt like I needed to distract myself from the pain, and what better way to do that than to stream? So, oh my god, bro, I'm gonna be really disgusting today. But you know, she's feeling sick when she says she misses us. I'm calling you guys a distraction. Don't flatter yourself. You are here to distract me like a jester. Now entertain me. But we want a happy, healthy streamer, not a deadbeat. Well, I'm happy. I will be healthy. You know, they say laughter is the laughter is something about the best medicine. It's the best medicine. So make me laugh, man. Goddamn.
Prime based Soxo just dragged 5 people into the basement.
Thank you so much for another 5. Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy shit, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for supporting the channel. W chat for Prime. Dude, is it you, Optimus? No. You know, it's so funny. I don't know if I took a screenshot. Someone was like, obviously you guys keep saying like, wait, I think I actually have a screenshot of it. Hold on, let me find it real quick first, because I thought it was so funny. I had to screenshot it. That's how funny I thought
I'm
it
not
was.
gonna lie though, that's a Nick.
Sorry,
that goes on the list.
Hachu has stayed in the basement for 11 months. WW from part-time streamer into full-time, now go masteral degree.
Oh my god. I guess I have to go full-time now, yeah. I guess I have to go full-time. Damn! Wait, hold on. I just saw a photo of me when I used to be a gym bro. We have to get her back. We have to get her back. Wait, where's this screenshot folder? Oh, there it is.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Where is
that's
it?
A Nick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam _ cult cheered X300.
There it is.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To gift 5 gifted to Ines.
Ah! Thank you. By the way, thank you so much, chat. I really appreciate it. W.
Bam Bam _ cult just dragged 5 people into the basement.
W Bam Bam for the bits, and thank you so much for the 5 again. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I might throw up today, but hey, entertainment, I guess. Thank you so much, Bam Bam, for the 5. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. See, chat, that just goes to show that if you work hard enough in life, or if you work hard enough for something you like, don't work hard on something you don't want to do. but something you like, you can actually get what you deserve. Though I still didn't get my diploma, so it's just an empty.
I'm not gonna lie,
That's
though.
so embarrassing.
That's an ick.
My friends were like, "Let
Sorry,
me
that
see,"
goes
and
on
I was
the
like,
list.
"There's nothing to see."
Deathloop cheered
Degree's not there
X300.
yet.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To finally deport Ines once and for all. Congratulations to Korea, they'll finally get rid of you.
What? No, they can't get rid of me that easily. I'm still staying here for like another 3 months. Wait. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No, I am not leaving. No, not yet. Not yet. I am getting my diploma note next week, the 20th of August. Am I getting my diploma? I just picked up my case for it earlier because I wanted photos with it. I had my like professional photo taken. She still haven't sent me the photos though, but I had them taken yesterday. All this for blank place. Exactly, Chad. I did all this. 4 years of studying for this. It was the Black Panther. What's it called? The Kung Fu Panther moment. I felt like Oogway was talking to me. It's like the Dragon Scroll, isn't that what it's called? To be fair, if you think about it, it is. It is. I mean, like, yes, the diploma is proof that you can do all these things, but in the end, you are the actual diploma. People are not coming here because they want to take a photo of your diploma. They're coming because they're hiring you because they want you. So, in a way, Mr. Oogway was right. Then again, he wasn't the one who said it. It was actually Poe, but whatever. There's no secret ingredient. It's just hard work, dedication, and being the chosen one, which I was not, but still. Intellectualiness. Wow, I'm always. What are you talking about? I'm always intellectual. What degree was I studying for? This is international business administration and management, and then minoring in English linguistic language technology. I never say the actual whole thing. We just call it ELLT, but that's what it is for. So yeah, but I'm finally done after so long. I just have a couple exams, and I finished up with a quite. I'm pretty
I'm not
satisfied
gonna lie,
with my
though.
GPA as well,
That's an ick.
considering how
Sorry,
bad I
that
actually
goes
ended
on
up
the list.
being.
Midnight Robot
of this-
underscore has stayed in the basement for 6
Midnight
months.
Robot,
Testing.
thank you so much for this. Oh my god, we got another primer. Can I see some primers in chat? Thank you so much, Midnight. Midnight Robot, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should put my celebration playlist on. But then again, my celebration playlist is mainly different kind of celebration, so sometimes it feels like it's about coming out. But hey, maybe it's 2 celebrations in one. Can you use some of the knowledge in being self-employed? Well, I did employ myself. I hired myself. I work for myself. So I am everything I learned in school. Like it's actually funny. After I started streaming, like so before I was when I started school first. Sorry. Before I was when I was studying before like I streamed, I was trying my best to um like understand like what a business is and all that stuff. But it's so annoying because I feel like bachelors, they don't actually like a bachelor's degree doesn't actually really prepare you for anything. You just have to learn. I feel like it's not until a master's degree that really like get you out on interns and stuff like that. I like internships. Congrats. Was it it was a bachelor's. Unfortunately, I'm not that smart yet. It was a bachelor's. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Valley. Valley X. Thank you. But then after I started streaming, there was a lot of like economics and financial things I had to like take care of. A lot of marketing, a lot of international like brand image and all these stuff that I had to learn. And then now that I actually had something that was like sort of like a business, and then I was learning about it. Learning it was way more easier. Like all like the stuff I had to learn in accounting, I was like, oh, I see that now when it comes to like the liabilities and like the equities and all that stuff. I was like, oh, and then I started using Excel a lot more because I had to like figure out my finance. And then I used to tell myself, like, I used to put in my CV back in the day that was an expert in Excel, and then I actually started using it because of my own business, and I was like, okay, I actually did not know anything. I couldn't even multiply two numbers together back then, but now I can, and now I can put in my CV. Not that I'm gonna use it, but still. So I feel like it went hand in hand in the fact that like I was a streamer, and I was like, thank God I am studying business because I'm literally using anything, like everything that I'm studying in my business, but also like thank God I started streaming because now school was so much more fun to learn. Like all these things, I was like, okay, and then what happened? And then what happened? And then and then usually I would ask my professor, like, oh, but if you have like this situation and then like that, and they're like, I guess like you could maybe this way would be better for you. So I got like professional help as well. So it was really good. I actually made me like my degree a lot more because I was using it in real life. So yeah. Does your necklace say mama, mirror, am I seeing things? No, it does say mama. Great eyes, I must say. It does. And now you use ChatGPT for everything. I'm gonna be honest. I did use ChatGPT for everything, but am I the only one that feels like Chat is not hitting the same anymore? Not you, Chat, but like ChatGPT. I felt like back in the day it was like the smartest thing ever, and now I'm like, really? That's your answer? No, I don't like it. Like I felt like it was like, whoa, it was like a whole like, you know, when you open a door, it's just like golden light coming out of it. That's how I used to see ChatGPT. And now I check it and I'm like, really? Really? All that AI, and that was the answer. I feel like they dumbed it down. I have a feeling they dumbed it down because it's not, I'm not, I even forgot now, like, oh, I could just use ChatGPT, but it's just like, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Calkin. Appreciate it. In what sense? Like what sense? I what? I'm confused. Chat is really fast today. I'm not used to that. Now the smartest is if you can do the task without using. I can. Wait, I'm not using ChatGPT for my degree. I'm using ChatGPT for everything else though. I never used it. I never liked the ChatGPT answers for my school. The only thing I would use it for would be like finding resources that I could use. I don't actually end up using a lot of it. And then you know why I stopped using ChatGPT for my degree when I was asking a financial question? It was like an equation. And then I was like, wait, what is the answer for this one? Because I didn't know how to solve the equation. And then wait, who's leaving? Oh, Prime. That's I'm taking it off. Enjoy your night. Bye. Okay, bye. Have a nice time.
You can never put a price on gooning.
Enjoy your night. Shiitake, thanks for the gifted spaghetti time. You know, I actually have a pizza I didn't finish because I felt like I was gonna throw up. Might do it later. What was I saying? Right, it was an equation, and then I asked like, "Can you help me figure out the answer to this one?" And then it gave me an answer, and I was like, "Okay, let me do the same calculation." But I got a different answer, so I asked like, "Wait, isn't it this one? Like, am I wrong?" And they're like, "No, you're right." And I was like, nah, I think I was wrong. You know what? You're right. And then like, yeah, I was right. I'm like, oh my god, so you actually don't know the answer. And then since then, I was like, I don't trust ChatGPT anymore. Wait, who is it? LO viewer. Oh. I didn't even see the first time chatter. Damn, mods be working overtime. Wait, you were an exchange student here as well? No way! It was awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. I will say, like, I think because I was actually for all those Americans in chat, I was actually supposed to go to UCLA for like one semester for like study abroad 2 years ago. I ended up not going because I ended up choosing streaming instead. I was supposed to go there, my friend and we applied for it, and then I missed the deadline because I ended up focusing on streaming instead, and then I couldn't go because I missed the deadline. My friend ended up he went, and he came back and he was like, I fucking hated it. Like, I think because he's never been to America before. I also at that time never been to America before, and he was like, he was kind of shocked how it was. He was like hoping it was. I think he just didn't feel that Hollywood vibe, I guess. I don't know what he was expecting, but I never met him since then. To be fair, he came back one semester and then he left. But yeah, better choice, really? Imagine being in the U.S. right now. No, I was only gonna be there for one semester. It was just an exchange program, because they asked me if I wanted to, because I was also student council president at the time, so I was like, I don't know if it's too much doing at the same time, but 100% better choice. But I thought UCLA was a good school. No? Really? Definitely made the right choice. Yeah, I didn't even make well, I kind of did. I feel like if I wasn't so ADHD with being like focusing, you know when it was? Do you guys remember? Only like the OGs will remember that. I don't know if people actually remember. That was like one stream, one of my first ones where I was outside and you're gonna be like, whoa, I was yapping in a cafe. It was the same. Do you guys remember the cockroach incident? It was right after that. Like, I was supposed to apply right before, and then I was like at home, and then a cockroach was in my home. Or like, I don't know, there was a moth. I think it was a moth. It was that time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. UCLA is a good choice, but US is not so much. Yeah, my friend told me, actually, he told me that he got kicked out from his place that he had rented, which is like I don't know if it was through Airbnb, but the old lady kicked him out because she didn't want him there anymore, which is kind of crazy that you can do that. Like, that should be against the rules. And then he ended up living in his car for like 3 weeks. And I was like, damn, I'm not gonna lie. He was like, but other than that, it was really cool. I'm like, yeah, but as a girl, I don't think I would be feeling safe living in my car for 3 weeks. So, and the worst thing is that the car was ended up being somebody else's car that he had bought, like rented bought kind of thing. And it was just a coincidence that he ended up finding that guy. So the fact that he had a car was also just like a last minute kind of thing. So if he didn't have a car, where was he gonna go? As an exchange student? That's crazy. He told me a lot of stuff in like one semester he was there, but yeah. Southern Cali might have been a bit too distracting for you. Oh, really? You were yapping? No way! UCLA is hard to get into, but I would say it's a good school. Yeah, I mean, like, when they gave me the opportunity, I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do it. And honestly, the only reason why I want to do it was because I wanted to see how US was like, and I would get paid to go there. I only pay my school's tuition because I know the tuition is way higher in UCLA than what I pay here. Plus, I'm on a scholarship here as well, so like, I was like, I am never gonna go there in school in America. So I thought it was a nice opportunity. Um, like, everything would be cheaper for me. But then, well, you guys came and then I got too distracted. I still do want to try it out, but I feel like that time has already passed, you know? Yeah, you kind of was my savior if you think about it. Everybody been talking so bad about it now. So I feel like I did make the right choice. Hopefully. We are cooler than uni for sure, for sure. So you're saying we saved you? What? What do you mean I owe you? You didn't even know you saved me. You were more of a distraction than anything. You didn't even know you were doing anything for me. Plus, who knows? I could have been marrying a billionaire by now, or I could have come up with the best like business plan, and then I would have the same a billionaire. Well, $1 billion, not a billionaire. I don't know. I could have been Bill Gates' best friend, and then we would just, you know, cry ourselves in our yacht and with bills and stuff, you know. You say I saved you? No, you said I saved you. You say you saved me. I don't even know how it would have turned out. I wanted to go. You haven't finished. Oh, I do want to finish audio too. I do. I was actually thinking about just playing Assassin's Creed. That's what I was gonna do, regardless of me not streaming or not. But I came here because I wanted to thank you guys a lot, and I wanted to talk to you about like how my day was yesterday for my graduation. Um, One really nice thing was that while Ebru and my other friend, who also was a student here at my school, while I was taking professional photos, my professor, one of my favorite professors, came over, and he was like, I don't know, working on something, but he saw me take photos, and it was so weird. Out of all my professors, that my favorite one came, and he was like, "No way!" And he's like a elder British guy, and he was like, "You're getting married. You're graduating." Whoa! No, he was like, "You're graduating," and I was like, "Yeah, I am. Wow, great." I mean, some people look at it as if you're marrying your degree. You know what I'm saying? No, he was like, "You're getting, you're graduating." I was like, "Yeah, I am." Like, yeah, I forgot to tell you. She leaked. No. And I don't know. I almost teared up because I really like that man. He really like. He was like my English professor, so he like helped me improve my English like while I've been here, and then also like help me write, because I don't know, some of you know that I did write a lot, mostly fan fictions and smart, but still it's still writing. Uh and he helped me a lot, and I just liked him as a professor. A lot of people did not like him because he was very British, as in very British. But I liked that about him. I liked that he was very British. I liked him that he was I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. Like if you see him, you know what I talk. You know what I mean. But very proper. He spoke like he had the thickest British accent, and he had he has an illness with his, like, he has a disease with his leg, so he doesn't walk that well. But he always like, you always hear him like before he enters the classroom, because he's always a little late because of his leg. You can always hear him in the hallway like, bloody hell, like I'm like, oh, there he comes. Like, I don't know, he was a really nice professor, and I could tell, like, he was harsh too, but I could tell that he could see I had talent. He gave me a lot of compliments. I even remember there was one time where like I got like an 80 something, I don't know, and I wanted to talk to him about it, be like, "Hey, what can I do to be better at this?" And then it was like in the beginning of the class when we got a paper back, and he was like, "Sit down, sit down." And I was like, "Damn, all right, relax." And then he said that he was very disappointed in the class because the best score was a 87. And I was like, "Wait, hold on, that's me." And then he just looked at me. He was like trying to wink at me. I was like, "Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, that's okay." So yeah, that was what that I had declared him as my favorite teacher. Ines marrying no, he is married, and I don't want to marry him. But yeah. Um W, top of the class. Yeah. I always start off at the top of the class, but then because I have so much I have to do where I miss class because I have to go to TwitchCon or travel to my family who doesn't want to come and visit me for some reason because it's too far, or I have to do 24-hour streams. And then my professor's always like, "What's going on? You're really good. Why are you falling behind?" I'm like, "Yeah, you won't understand." So oh, fault again. Of course it is. Of course. But it's not fault. I don't want to call it fault. It's just, unfortunately, you gotta choose, and I just keep choosing you, which is annoying. I don't know what you did to me, but almost lost my degree. For what? Go ahead, blame us again. Professor stream soon? Fuck no, man. He would cuss you off. The price of success. Yeah. I don't know why. To be fair, I think that's a little bit like I like to be good in class, but at the same time, I also have crazy FOMO. So I just think I can do it all at the same time, which is why last year for NA TwitchCon, I ended up leaving a day before TwitchCon was ending because I had to go to my exam. That was the next day. I passed. I did actually pretty good. I was really shocked. I was very shocked, actually. I thought I was going to fail that class, but I ended up getting, like, above what I expected, which is above average. So, yeah. If I finish my exam well, I will have a GPA on 4. Right now, it's 3.89, something like that. But it really depends on that exam, because I could also do really bad, and then I will have it lower, so I don't think it's not gonna. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. At the end of the day, as long as I get this stamp, it doesn't really matter what my GPA is on. It's not like I'm gonna wave that in front of Harvard and be like, hey, guys. I'm honestly so proud of you not stalking any professors. Right. Right. I never did that. Uh... I did. My debating class professor, I did stalk him. But he's one of the young professors, you know? So he had a very, very visible online presence. So I only felt like it was fair. I feel like if you share stuff on the internet by yourself, then you want people to see it. And I found his band and I showed it to him. And he was very embarrassed about that. But then he ended up showing the whole class's band and we ended up listening to his song during class. Did I make that man famous without even using my platform? Maybe. See what stalking can do, Dad? You just have to use it for... You just have to have, like, you know, moral, you know? If you have, like, a good heart, you can stalk people for, like, you know, people that stalk people to find missing people. Those also are good people, too, you know? There are different kinds of stalking. Exactly, use it for good. With great power comes great responsibility.
You can never
know
put
what?
a price on gooning.
What Uncle... Fenris! Thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, gift. Yay, you did it! I did! Like Spider-Man. Exactly. Just like Spider-Man. You know who said that really, though? I'm gonna try to put my foot up. There you go. Ugh! Imagine my digital footprint. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Don't want to think about that. I'm trying to be taken a little bit more serious, you know, be a little bit more professional. But not being PR trained probably already fucked me up from the beginning, so should have done
I'm
that
not gonna lie
first.
though. That's an ick. Sorry,
Rashi
that goes on the
Dave!
Risha Dave 19 has stayed in the basement for 17 months. At inch let's freaking go, I am 17 months old, need more space in the basement, PLS expand it.
W and chat for Rashi Dave, thanks for the gift, I really appreciate it. Oh, resub, sorry. Thanks for the resub. And for returning back to the channel. 17 months. That's almost adulthood. It's crazy. You guys are growing so fast. 17 is crazy. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. More space? Who's paying for that? With PR training, you won't have half us here? Does that mean you guys are freaks? Many more to come. Oh, I have a glass of water here. Too many more. Well, I'm actually retiring next week, but whatever. No
You can
ice
never put a
cream.
price on gooning.
Do you not hear I'm sick? I can make some miso soup.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Or I finished my
That's an
pizza.
ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
King_Rockstar has stayed in the basement for 24 months. Congratulations on graduating. It's
Thank
been a long
you.
ride. Proud of
Yes.
you, Ines.
Aw, thank you. Baby, thanks for the gift for graduation 2026. Thank you. Thank you so much. And King Rockstar, thanks for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, W in chat. I appreciate it. I saw some offline ones, but I didn't see all of them. No, wait, hold on one second. Did I stream 3 days ago? I don't remember. Well, where was I 3 days ago? I don't remember much. I don't know. Right here, I was. Huh.
You can never put a price on gooning.
Anyway. Clip queue. You guys want clip queue? I was gonna talk to you. Oh, I did Assassin's Creed. Dude, I actually don't remember that. I was so busy yesterday.
You
It
can
was
never
actually
put a
crazy.
price on gooning.
Favorite sexual gifted to kinda smart person. Thanks. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. And baby, thanks for giving it to Mighty Atlas. I really appreciate it. I did want to talk about the anniversary. Tomorrow, unfortunately, is my anniversary. I know it's unfortunate because I am not prepared for it at all. I might stream still, but I just don't think it's gonna be like one of those like long ass stream. I might get some. I don't know. We might have like instead of a anniversary cake, it's gonna be a anniversary stew. I need to get healthy. But I am preparing for my anniversary, which I think I'm gonna postpone to Friday next week instead. I know maybe not everyone is prepared, but for my gift for you, since I'm postponing it instead of doing it, I will maybe do 24 hours. Maybe if I'm not sick. And the problem is is I have a lot of really, really big things happening. As in like stuff I have never done before. And I don't want to overlap with Ebru because technically that is her anniversary week. And I want to respect her. Plus, she wants to be with me on my anniversary, and I would love to be with her with hers. So I can't next week. No, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do something tomorrow. I just unfortunately I can't even leave my room. I was invited so many places this weekend and I wanted to go so bad. I'm telling you, somebody has cursed me. The shit that I need to tell you what has happened to me the past like 24 hours because I was just hit with bad things after bad things. Like it was crazy. Um but yeah, I'm still
I'm
planning.
not gonna lie though.
So
That's
who
an ick.
knows?
Sorry, that goes
Hoping
on the
for
list.
everything to be
Bam
working.
Bam _cult cheered X300. If you got big things, you could do 2 12 hours streams instead.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out what to do because the big things I want to do also means that I have to change my ingest to something else because we might have to use a drone, but we'll see. I'm not sure. I have to figure it out first. I'm trying to figure it out first. But regardless, it's gonna be new. Even if we don't have a new ingest, it's fine. I'm still gonna try to get footage of it. And then I'm still figuring out like what to do, when to do what. That's what I'm working on right now because I have to go to the immigration center. I have to go to some other people's graduation party. I still have my graduation, which is the 20th. I have Ebrews and I have like so many other things I have to do. So, and I also have to take like I signed up for I'm not sure if I should sign up for a Spanish course or a Korean course or both because I really do want to take it serious this year, like until the end. So I'm planning on that too, and I have like just so much going on, like always. But you guys don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about it. But point is, Lots of preparation. Lots and lots of preparation. But watching it better. I have absolutely no idea how I got sick. No idea. I was literally in Busan. I had an AC on. I would go in the hot tub, which was boiling hot. You know how women take their showers. It's like hell. And then I would go out with the AC and I would be fine the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. 2 days of being home here. My AC is not high. Like I put it on, like it's not too cold or anything. Like, it's pretty much room temperature. And I get sick the day before. I even told Ebru, I was like, dude, could you imagine? My period came a week earlier. And not even the period, the cramp only. So I was just in pain. It wasn't even like the whole package. And then I get sick. And then I get the craziest migraine that triggered my TMJ. Oh my god. So I had a migraine and then I also had the craziest jaw pain as well. Like I have never been in that pain in my life. I was like going in and out, like I was going in and out of consciousness because of how much I was in pain. I think I was fainting. I don't know. I was in bed. I was sweating. I was cold, but I was sweating. So I was like, I hated it so much. And I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to take. So I even changed my photo shoot, like my professional photo shoot from like 3 hours to 2 hours to 1 hour. So I ended up only doing 1 hour photo shoot because I was like, I felt bad for canceling last minute, but at the same time also, oh, and it was raining. It was sunny the whole weeks. It's gonna be sunny. The one day it started raining, which is the day I had to take photos. You think that's bad? I cashed out money because I had to give her money for my graduation. Like I had to pay for her, and I asked her how she wanted to get paid, and she said she wanted cash. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Money is gone. It's not in my bag. Either someone stole it or it just flew away. So I'm telling her, I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. It wasn't like too much. I was like, it's fine. You know what? Let's just go to a bank, the bank around the corner, which I'm very familiar with because it's a bank that's like connected to my school, and then I'll pay you from there. We go over there. I have gone to this school for 4 years. Never has it ever. So there's a bank,
This with a D.
and then there's an ATM
Oh my God.
next to it.
Let's get to the Diddy party.
Well, congratulations anyway. Hopefully you're feeling better soon and can get all the important big things done. Party popper emoji, party popper emoji.
Thank you, Michael, so much for the 5. Really appreciate it. That's so nice. W, Mikey. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. W, don't know. When it rains and pours. But a lot of people, which may have infected you, people put a lot more focus on temperature when it's directed that. Maybe. But yeah, like the bank, 4 years. There's a bank inside of it, like like an office, and then there's the ATM at outside. Sometimes the bank is closed. That's fine. The ATM, 4 years of living here and going to that school, and I've gone to that ATM every single time because it's my bank. Never seen the ATM be all dark and turned off. But the one time that I really needed it, it was gone. I was like, I'm so sorry. I told her, I was like, it's never happened to me. And I told her, like, wait, there's another bank for another like company around the corner. Let's go over there. They turned that into an arcade. I haven't been in my school area for a while, so I forgot. But it's an arcade now with little plushies. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Third bank. It's like in a corner somewhere. Finally, I paid a little extra fee because it wasn't like my bank or whatever. But still, I was like, I don't care. I paid her. I even paid her an extra because I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So free pictures. How? I was the one doing all the shit. I go back. Mind you, I was wearing heels the whole day, so my feet was broken. I had slippers on, like I had different shoes. Feet is broken. My friend had like booked a really fancy restaurant for me, but we ended up being almost late because we were stuck in traffic. But we called and they were so freaking nice because she'd already told them like before that it was a graduation party and they don't close. It was like 7:30 and we had to be there before 8 because our reservation was 7:30. And then they were like, no, it's okay. We don't close until 10. So as long as you're here before the like last order, it's all good. And we're like, okay, good. So we were a little late because of traffic, but it was good. It was good vibes. I was really happy. It was so funny because I was sick. I was in pain. Everything was going wrong. I was feeling defeated, but I had the best time because like my best friend from home was there, and my old friend who used to go to the same school as me was there, and of course Eber was there, and like it was just like all my friends were there, and
You can never put a price on healing.
though I have favorite things were gifted for Scammer University. Props to you females for wearing heels. Dude, the photographer was telling me like, oh, can you like walk up and down the stairs so I can get like a good shot of you looking back with your diploma? And I was like, okay. And she was like, don't walk though. Just like pretend like you're walking. So like walk slow. I was like Bambi on ice. I was like, whoa, every time. And she was like taking the camera down. She's like, you good? I'm like, yeah. And she would like do it again. I'm like, no! I feel like I was gonna fall. I don't wear freaking heels. I don't care that I'm short. I'm not wearing that bullshit. Unless it's like a wedding or something like that, big event, I'm not wearing it. And it was like stilettos, man. Fuck no. So yeah, kudos for all the women that wear that because I don't understand how. Yeah. She got tired from one step. You go up the stairs with heels. Shit is hard. No, I wasn't like looking tall for the photos. I just need to look elegant. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Point is, oh yeah, that I was gonna say, like, despite everything happening, I still was so happy, and I was really like, it was just such a great day. I appreciated my friends being there, and though it was really weird because like I was a little bit thankful that I canceled streaming that day because I have noticed something that took me 2 years to find out as a streamer, which is that I think it's so nice to stream important moments in my life, which is usually something like this. But technically this was not my official ceremony. This is just a pre-photo because both of my friends who were visiting me, like Yumi, she used to go to my school. She's leaving Sunday. Annie, which is my best friend for like 20 years, she came here perfect time, but she's leaving the 20th. And then I think Joey's also leaving as well. But so it was like I wanted a photo with everyone being here. And then also I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take photos again because my cousin she's coming next month. So I want to have a photo with my family. So I was thinking about streaming that day because I'm still gonna have the same thing with like having my friends over. And then I was gonna have a photo with my cousin and my family, and then I was gonna stream the rest of the thing. Like I have it more of a stream related thing. Maybe it's gonna be in 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. So hopefully by then I would actually have my diploma. Oh yeah, we've known each other since I was 6 years old. She's like my sister, man. But my point was that like I even looked at the Ebru and I was like, could you imagine if I was streaming today? Like I would literally be crying because of how much like I was literally in pain the whole time. They kept like being like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Because I was just running around because I had to like get the money. I had to like put the gown back, and like there was just so much happening. My professors found me, the photographer, like so much was happening at the same time. And then I also think like something like that made me realize that I wouldn't be able to be as intimate with my friends. Wait, that sounds weird. Like it was an intimate moment. Like it was like a very personal moment for me that like my best friend from childhood who I went to elementary school with, middle school with, high school with, cheerleading, like she's been there my whole life. She got to see me even though like cuz I thought none of my friends and family was going to see me back home, but she was there. There she goes. You made it weird. No, it's intimate can be in many different ways though. My point is just that it was like a very like vulnerable, not vulnerable, but like thing that I felt like I was very thankful that I actually had time with my friends and friends first, and then I could have like a moment later with you guys. I'm just saying, what my point is just that like it's moments like that that make me realize, like, because for example, some of the people that I was with yesterday, especially my best friend and Yumi, are not comfortable in front of the camera. And I don't like choosing between, like, do I have to stream it or do I want to be with my friends? So I just felt like that made me realize that, like, from now on, I do want to separate my private life more from my streaming life. Um, but I don't mind. I mean, like, who doesn't want to celebrate it twice? What, two, like having Christmas 2 times? Fair. But yeah, because I was very close to just stream it and be like, fuck it. That's what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But then when I thought about it, I was like, wait, that's not good. Like, I don't know. I was happy that I was sad in the beginning. I was like, no, I don't stream it. But then I thought about it, I was like, it wouldn't be a good stream either. So, nah, choose streams. um, but yeah, I think like being with my friends made me realize that they keep me sane. So thanks to them, you know, I'm still here. Not like in a commit kind of thing. I'm meaning in a like, if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would be doing streaming. You know, that's what I mean. Like, I would go insane and then probably quit. So kudos to them. That's it. Just giving them a little credit. Yeah, because they I feel like, sometimes you get so caught up with like streaming live and like once you become a public figure, there's a lot of negative comments about you. And though I don't take them to heart, it's not fun being called names and like being like I don't know, it's like a lot of negative, like lots of negative stuff. And it makes you feel like nobody really cares, or like you're just like a entertainment and that's it. But then like and then I have my friends and family and then I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm not just a clown on the internet. They actually like me." Yeah. So, I mean, my point is just that, like, yeah, I just appreciate them. Yeah, I think because like if I constantly am online and I constantly do streaming and everything, then obviously it's gonna consume me and consume who I think I am and stuff like that. And then I feel like my friends and family just kind of remind me like that's not who you are though. They really want to accept you for who you are. A clown. Very small thing can seem like a big deal on the internet, even though no. Yeah, exactly. Like I think it's funny because a lot of the times, like it's so weird. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the times when I do get something that's like hate comments or like something that I get really annoyed by or like negative, it's always lack of information. Like every single hate comment or like anything that's like weird, it's always like either they misunderstood a joke I made or they say something where I'm like, what? Like every time I'm like, what? Like it doesn't make sense. And then that's why it doesn't hit me as much. So it's not like the comment itself that's like the problem because I'm always like, wow. And I thought humanity was getting smarter, but I guess not. But like it's the fact that like my whole life is that I stream every day. And then when I stream, if I don't stream, if I go on the internet, I see my own face. And it's just because of, like I just want a break sometimes. And then the only time I can feel like a break is when I'm with my friends and family. I was talking to my friend the other day and it was so annoying because like I had to get an order. Like someone had sent me something, like a DoorDash thing, but not at my home. It was at a cafe. And I don't know. Actually, I have a question, chat. Is it a red flag if you go on a date or something and then the person puts their phone like this? Because I do that. But I do that because I show it as a respect because I'm not going to look at my notification when I'm with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be distracted, so I'm showing you, you got all my attention. But she said to me that it's like, oh, you are hiding something. You have to show that, like, you're not, like, we were talking about relationship thing. Never been on a date. All right, well. Prefer to see no phone at all. Well, not my date. I was talking to my friend because we were because I was being annoyed. No, I wasn't annoyed, but like my other friend, she was trying to contact me, and I felt bad. Like I was angry at myself because I'm so used to putting my phone down, even though I knew I was, waiting for a call, and I usually have my phone on do not disturb. So she kept calling, and I kept missing her call because my dumbass put my phone like this because that's normal for me. And then she told me like, "Oh, that's a red flag if you go on a date." And I was like, "It is," because I do that all the time. Then again, I'm not really an expert in dating, so I don't know. I just take it as they don't want to be distracted by phone. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of see it as in like I understand the whole like what are you hiding thing. I kind of see that, but yeah, you should. Who's him? Chat. It was my friend Yumi. There was no. Who are you guys talking about? It's a red flag if someone thinks like that. To be fair, she's dating a guy that is very jealous, so I think that's why she was telling me it was a red flag. So I was like, oh. But she knows he's a red flag, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's nothing you have to know about. Like, I don't have to tell you anything. It's better not to have a phone on the table at all, in my opinion. I get that. I get that. I get that. No, she was. Oh wait, I just saw a message from my aunt. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
George Wakenbake has stayed in the basement for 21 months. Congrats, Sinis. Big WW.
Thank you so much, George. I really appreciate it. W for George. Thank you so much for the restart. Welcome back. Thank you. My god. No evidence. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about it until that time because I am a very much a phone person. Like I'm annoying because I work on my phone. I have like many people that contact me in different time zones, which is like, for example, when I'm with my family, like Ebru knows that. For example, there are times I'll be like this because I have to text a cousin or something which are awake doing like a certain hour, and then that's the time I own like I'm hanging out with her. But like I can't just wait till later because then they're asleep or like something like that, you know. So or like they're at work, so I can't get an answer. So I feel like with me and Ebru, we already know, but because of that, and I don't really meet people. My friend told me I have a horrible sense of like I'm not a people person, if that makes sense. Like I don't know how to read people. I don't know what that means, but why would I do that when I have all the personalities in my brain to entertain me? You know? Like introverted? Am I really? Maybe. I don't know if I'm introverted as much as I is that introvert? Is that being introverted? What is introvert? Like what is that? Like I thought it came from like where do you get your energy? Or like, I don't know. They keep you company? No, they do. They do. One of them just keeps yelling at me, but other than that, they're pretty nice. Hey man, it's hard to have voices. I know. It's how you get re-energized. I think it really depends on like the situation. Isn't there one where it's like a 50-50? Wait, we got the question, guys. Hold on. Where is it? Ugh. I am from Morocco. But I was born in Denmark. But I live in Korea. Wait, what is that? Nah! Who made that? That's false information. I have never said came out. I've never said that. See, this is not what it says on the thing. That is not true. You just noticed? How long has that been out? Yes, I just noticed. It's always been there? Wait. For how long? What? There's the No. No. No, you're lying to me. I just saw that. What is it called? Ines sign? Oh, I think it just started getting visible for me. I've seen the name of it. I thought it meant something else. I thought it was just you guys demanding me to show the sign. Fuck. Bruh. How much haven't you seen that? I don't know. First kiss for next PO box is selected. Nah, you know I need keychains like that. So that when I do IRL streams, I can just pull it out. Like a deck of cards. You know? Thanks, Jay. I really appreciate it. Should I be wearing my like hat? Maybe I can wear it over my headphones. 1 second. I was thinking about bedazzling. Oh my god. Oh wait, I had to wear it over my headphones. Ugh. I can't do that. It's too big. Wait. It's alright. I have graduated. Who says you have to choose one side? Streamer or graduee? I say both. I say to hell with both. You look stupid. What's new? What is new? That's not really new information. Imagine saying that to me while I wear this. Have you not seen me with the clown makeup I had on? Have you not seen me dworking with a light stick? Have you not seen me dressed? You know what? Whatever. We finally did it. I finally am better than everyone else. Finally. I'm like, oh fuck. This is not the song for this. Thank you so much. You're number 2 fan. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. You know, it's kind of funny because I kind of see. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie though.
I have been. Oh,
That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Whiskey Glasoof the Trident cheered Dex 300 to the new beginnings in S cheers.
cheers. I don't actually know how this is on my head still. I have absolutely no idea how it's still there. But though I've been very open about the fact that I see you guys as minions. I've never told you how I see streamers. That's something I've had in my head for a very long time. And I just noticed I've never told you guys how I see other streamers. So while I personally, as a streamer, see my viewers as minions, I see you guys in another view where, like, I don't understand. K Brian said, "How do you see them?" And then Billy said, "We don't care. You guys gotta work together a little bit more. Maybe you don't care? I don't know. I'm too sick for this today." Duality of chat. I think chat have multiple voices too. Can't really figure out what they want to say. Sucks, really. um, what was I saying? I forgot. Am I 20? Yes, I'm 20 years old. Thank you for acknowledging that. How old are you? Death said you are a child. So he is so he is 30. So oh, is he 30? So yeah, Death is 30 years old and I'm 20 years old. You're not reading the full combo? Well, I got a bunch of conversations here. I have too many voices in my head at the moment. We had different conversations. Oh fuck. Oh, company. Dude, this chat is like jumping up and down. I can barely see anything. Oh, how I see streamers. Well, I see, yeah, right. Okay, so I see. I gotta put it into words. So I told you guys that I see you as minions, but that's just you. If we had to take the whole like streaming community, I see viewers as Pokemon trainers, and then the streamer is a Pokemon. And then when something happens, the viewer is like all right, we need somebody that is really good at this game, and then they go, I choose you. And then obviously as a Pokemon trainer, you can train your Pokemon, and then my Pokemon just upgrade it, but in a like area that's like, is it really that useful though for streaming? Not to flex, I'm a Pokemon trainer. Mine is being oh my god. So yeah, so I kind of see streamers as Pokemons with different skills, and then the viewers are the Pokemon trainer who are training the streamer. So for example, when you recommend the streamer, to me you're recommending a Pokemon to fight. Not that I will fight them, but I'm like, what are their skills? And then you give me clips of it. I'm like, I see their skills. They're very skillful. Now I gotta figure out if I can. And then if there's a collab, that means it's like their community and then this community, and then they both do the whole like I choose you shit, where they put the Pokemon card down and we like appear, and then we like have a little collab moment. I don't know. Something's wrong up here, but yeah. So which streamers are which Pokemon? Not necessarily a Pokemon, but imagine like if you saw a silhouette of a streamer, and then it's the whole like, who is that? And then you would know what Pokemon that is based on their silhouette. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You're still dreaming. Remember not to use the toilet. It's Pikachu! No! It's Selma! You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I like your brain. If only my brain liked me too. But yeah. That's how I see it. So for example, if I became better at gaming, then you can also kind of see it as a Sims character. how you can upgrade a Sims character's skill based on like different things, you know? That's how I see it too. Of different mental illnesses. What is Speed? What is his mental illness? What is Nora? What is Selma? I need you to elaborate. ADHD? Isn't that just every streamer though? Being attentive, that's not a mental illness though. I didn't even notice this song was in here. I thought you already left Korea. Nah, stuck here until next year. Dutch? I don't know Dutch. No, no, no. I know Danish. A little bit of Norwegian. Swedish is not a language, so I don't know that. But I do know Moroccan Arabic and Korean and English, and I'm learning Spanish too. See, another thing I'm upgrading my Pokemon too. Ella is Rage. Dean is what? But those are not mental illnesses though. Thank you so much. We shout louder. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Damn. I feel so weird having to be like, thanks guys, when I'm like super sick. But it's good. It's good. It's a moment I just can't I can't I can't let go of. Or like I can't miss out. That's what I mean. Can't miss out. You think a little sickness gonna stop me? Nah. IED? What is that? You are an all you can eat buffet. Is that my mental illness? So everything? What? Wait, that's really cool, Archie. There. When is the next visit with Nora and family? I don't know. Unless they're visiting me, I'm not gonna go until next year. So I'm too busy. Too busy. You have everything. Fuck. See, you know what? Even when it comes to something like that, I'm so competitive. I'm like, well, at least I got it all. Even if it's all mental illness, at least I got it all. You guys are so awesome together. Aw, thanks. No, I do miss them a lot. I miss them so much. I wish they were here for my graduation. But my family's so lazy when it comes. You would think that the way that I travel, that my family are travelers as well, considering they're literally like everywhere in the world. Dude, they would never travel a plane that's like more than 2 hours away. It's my fault for choosing Korea. It really is. Had I lived in Spain now, they would definitely have visited me. Your family didn't go to your graduation? No, because it's like 10-hour flight. So it's almost a whole day of traveling. Unfortunately. Oh, what's your plan after graduating from college? I want to. I don't know. This is where people say everything goes downhill or uphill, goes bad. I was thinking of like starting my own spaceship company and then moving to Uranus. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm just gonna be streaming. Wait, I was so like, should I say it that way or should I'm so down bad, bro. Do not stream that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You asked a genuine question and I will answer. I actually don't know. My next step was that I wanted to move to another country. I don't want to move back home, which is Denmark. I want to go to maybe Spain. There you have it. That's how far I've gone. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam underscore cult cheered X300 space Innis. She wants to fly a red rocket into Uranus.
Murderfire, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being proud of me. I was kidding. Obviously. This is the pure part that I feel like I'm never gonna be able to train. It's like I start the conversation. I was gonna say like, oh, I want to start a company maybe by myself.
You
Blah,
can
blah.
never put a price
But then
on
I don't know why I said spaceships. I felt like I was gonna make a joke about like Elon Musk or like Bill Gates or something. Um, but then when I did say that, I was like, nah, it's not funny. And then I said the other thing, and I wanted to say it more weird, but see, that's how my brain works. As soon as I say it, it's already too late. Thank you so much, Zoil, for the I love Uranus. Uh, oh my god, someone said W Zoil, bro. I'm dying. Ah, that man will never not hear the end of that. But technically, shouldn't that be me? W Enos, thank you so much for the I love Uranus. So yeah. You love what you love. The heart wants what the heart wants. What do you know? You are the Uranus girl now. Excuse me? No. I literally have a whole fan group that call me Venus. Because they thought that was my name when I told them what my name was.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Well, better than
that's an ick.
penis.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
So actually my
Dorothy
planet is Venus.
Drujix underscore has stayed in the basement for 3 months.
Dora the Drug Explorer, bro. Fucking W name. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. The drug exporter. Oh, I thought it was an explorer. Nah, that would have been funny. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. Welcome back to the channel. What will you do now that you can't use school as an excuse to ditch stream? I'm still going to school. I don't think you know who I am. I have never not gone to school. Even my gap year, I went to school. I can't not go to school. Like, I'm not kidding. In my gap year, I took a 3-month course in math level B for algebra, and now I'm taking language courses for going to Spain. I'm still gonna have a 9 to 12 maybe class every morning. I can't not. I don't know. Though I am very much a spontaneous person. I'm like, oh, new chapter. I'm very much like school has been the one thing I never could leave. I don't know. Bro graduated to stay in school super, super senior. You did math after school voluntarily? I did math after school voluntarily. But I don't. Why? Okay, to be fair, I only did it because I thought that was normal. It wasn't until I graduated that I found out that like I graduated that course and I graduated with like the highest score and I didn't even study for that class. And then my friend who we became friends from that school, she failed that class. And then I asked her, I was like, "Wait, why did you take that class again?" And she was like, "Well, that's cuz I failed her high school math, so she took this extra math to get like, to balance it out." And she asked me, and I was like, I just did it for fun. So it made sense because I was helping all the other kids too with the professor. I never failed a class in like high school. So yeah. Matilda. I don't know. I was a dumbass, by the way, in like middle school. And then my mom moved me to a very prestige school. Like I used to grow up in a hood. And then since then I didn't have any friends. So my homework was my friends. And then I did math after class because there was this like, oh my god, I actually have to find the class. There is this website. It's a math website, and it was so fun to like, cause you would like have levels, and then you can. I'll find it. Wait 1 second. What the hell? It was called like Professor Math or something. Let me see if I can log in and actually like see my scores. But it's the Danish one. Oh, don't. I found it. Nah. Is it? Arms tonight. Do I need a VPN to get in? Chat, I found it. Did I? Oh my god, I found it! Wait, can I log in? Okay, let me try to log in first. Well, let me show you what it looked like. Oh my god, I actually found it. I actually found it. Okay, so this is what it looked like. Um I don't think I can log in anymore because you log in with this one, uni login, and uni stands for like you like studying in Denmark, and then you have to be under Danish school, which I'm not. So, but it was this like math professor, and then this is the classes. Oh yeah, and then I was level A. Oh my god, stop it! I was level A. That's how. This is why I was so good at math because I would take these classes. Oh shit. It's not on functioning anymore. Is it because I need the VPN? Let me try Danish VPN real quick. Denmark. I'm giving you like hella good. Well, this is in Danish, so. Now I should do math tests instead of streaming. No. Actually, you know what's funny? So my brother, he works for the government in a sense that like you can't get in. I don't know. I think the website is out. Like it doesn't work anymore. Um yeah, I don't think it works anymore. But My brother works for the government where his job is to take people like young kids off the street and then into like an education and stuff like that. And he knew I was a dumbass growing up. And then one day, like literally it was like one day to the other, I became super smart. And I learned English like so fast. I loved reading books and I took classes like math classes after school. And then he was like, I'm dead ass telling you the truth, but you have to hear why. It's such a dumb reason. He goes, I'm very curious, like, what encouraged you to like be more like what made you like focus more on your education and like studying and stuff like that? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only one reason. There's one thing that made me motivated for my like academics and stuff. Anime. I used to watch so many animes where it was like the little girl and she's like a cute, like smart girl in class and she was just studying and blah blah blah. And I got so motivated that I was like, I want to be like that. I knew it. So I was watching a lot of like both like shonen and then soju anime, and like the girly ones are more like high school vibes and stuff like that. And at that time, like I was still like early high school. It wasn't even high school yet. Still elementary school. Um, and I was learning. I thought that was normal to be like nerd. And then the main character was always like the smartest person. So I was like, that had to be me, you know? So this is all thanks to anime. This is why for me, like people that don't watch anime or judge anime or anything like that is so weird because I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for anime. If I didn't watch Naruto growing up, I would not be able to do a back handspring and a backflip when I was a cheerleader. I only did it because I remember Naruto going through so much struggle and Rock Lee as well, going through so much struggle just trying to learn something. And I literally have a video. I remember this. I took it on my iPhone 4. I have a video of me practicing over and over and over, and I kept falling and I kept falling. And my best friend and like all my friends of cheerleading there in the back, they're just talking, like catching up. And I was like, without noticing, I was like, I just caught like a crazy moment in my life of seeing that like hard work actually pays off. Because yes, I kept falling, but then I was the only one that actually ended up learning how to do all those tricks while everybody that I started chilling with, nobody knew. Nobody ended up doing like being able to do anything. I was the only one who actually ended up doing everything. And I was like, huh. And then that plus the school thing plus everything else, like, I don't know, I get very easily motivated. Nerd is cool if you want, get marks to look cool. I was not a cool nerd. I thought I was, but I was not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I am cool, quote unquote cool. I think I became cool like 6 months ago. When I look back at my life, I'm like, there's not one time I've looked at myself and thought, wow, that's so cool. Until after my trip to Southeast Asia. That's when I started looking at myself like, oh my god, okay, okay, now I feel like a little cool. Now I feel like I'm okay. Now, and then the more I do stuff, the more I'm like, all right, now, like, but I've never thought I was cool in anything in my life until recently. 26 years, by the way. And this is the first time that I'm like, all right, you good, you good. You're still a nerd? That's still cool to me. I don't think that's bad. I'm just saying that like I was two kind of nerds. I was the loser nerd, and now I'm a cool nerd. No, 23. Oh my god. You know what's crazy about 2023? I was literally talking to Ebru, and we were talking about 2023 because like my friend was asking her how we got to know each other, and then she explained the story, and I'm like, I was such a bitch. I don't even remember you in 2023. It wasn't until like end of 2023, which when I got a conscious back, that I remember her. She was just a nobody, like everybody else was back then, or whatever. Fame changed her. It does. It does. It does change you. It made me cooler. No, Ebru. I didn't remember who Ebru was. My friend. I'm talking about my friend from like childhood. she was asking Ebru how we got to know each other. And then I told Ebru, I was like, I don't even remember you in 2023. You didn't exist back then, sorry. Hello, Phoenix. Now you're finally graduate, what's next? I'm gonna stream full-time now, chat. Not that I already was doing that. I feel like I was already streaming full-time. No, now that we are graduating, we using this bad boy to level up this bullshit.
I have school
Oh
tomorrow!
my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Can you guys stop making those Euler jokes? It's not funny anymore. Really.
Oh my god. What do you mean, anonymous Zoil? Thank you so much for the donut. I really appreciate it. W Zoil. W Zoil for the bits. W Enos. Guys, go sub. Let's start a train. Oh my god. No, I don't know. Should I tell you what I had planned for anniversary? I don't want to jinx it. And I don't want to get the evil eye too, because I'm scared now. But I do have some really cool things prepared. No, keep it a secret. Alright. Whatever you say. I will say this one. It's fucking expensive. But I'm like, it's an anniversary, so of course we're gonna spend money on that. I will say though, if we reach 3-year anniversary, I might not be able to pass that kind of insaneness that I'm gonna do. I don't want to like bring your expectations too high. I'm just saying, don't think it's gonna be like whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like yeah. But chat, be there. Friday, I think I'm gonna start 12 p.m. Korean time, which is a very different time for you guys. It's 7 hours earlier than I usually stream. So yeah, 7 hours earlier. Midnight stream. I will stream I think around 12 p.m. It might be a little later. And then I will do a 24-hour stream. So we hit it to all day outside until like midnight as well. Go home and then we continue 24-hour stream. Or that's one thing we could do. Or I do I feel like that's the best option. My other idea was that we start at home. Do it. I start in the middle of the night. My stream for a couple hours, and then we go outside. But my fear is that I will not be as energetic if I start streaming for a couple of hours and then go outside. I think starting outside is always better, and then I can relax at home. Why is this in my playlist? Ooh, oh, every color. With my broken voice. Stage, you're a star. You get the best of both worlds. Then you rock out the show. You get the best. Dude, I feel so sorry for YouTube watchers. They can't hear this song. Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. I have school tomorrow. No. Baby.
Warning, jump scare incoming.
Dude, this is not gonna be fun for what is it called? Halloween. One good thing I will say though, I fixed some stuff with my school, which means I am gonna okay, chat, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Do not tell the immigration center. But because I okay. Okay, let me tell you something. Don't do this though. But I'm doing it, okay? But like, so the thing is that like we all know that my contract for my home is like until February. And like usually because I was gonna like finish my degree now, I would have to leave the country in like next month. But to see the thing is that like I didn't want to do that. Like I have a contract gotta finish. I have other contracts, my phone contracts, my insurance, everything is like until next year. So what I did is that I'm just taking a language course in my school. So they sponsor me so that I don't have to change it to like working visa or like job seeking visa. Cause you need to like get a lot of other kind of documents I don't want to look for. Now I just gotta like redo the same documents as last time I went. And then that's it. And the thing is that like the courses that I'm taking are not really taken, but I have the paper. I have the papers for it now, which I'm very thankful for. I still have to change some stuff, but yeah. And now I'm so happy because by Wednesday, I can now submit these papers and then it should be good because the paper says that I'll graduate, well, not graduate, but it was said I'll finish the course by exactly December, which gives me 2 months left, like after December, which is February, to be in the country. Technically 3 months, but I'm not gonna be here for 3 months. My point of telling you guys this is if this goes well by Wednesday, I can start planning Japan. I know. I know! It's crazy! I can actually start planning to Japan and like buying tickets and all that stuff. But we'll see. We'll see if what I did is okay. Because if they're asking for me for my because I have to pay for the tuition, but I'm not taking a tuition, you know what I'm saying? So if they're like, we want the receipt, then I'm fucked. Because I'm not gonna pay for it. It's just gonna be like me finishing, you know? Or if I change that part. I still have to change that part. One of them I can't change until September, which is when the school semester starts. So regardless, I can't do anything about it. But the important thing is that they know I'm still gonna be here for my school. I keep doing this, but that's the truth. I do have to be here. Anyway. So you get to see homework. I know. I get to send it to the department. Oh my god. I'll go back home first after I finish, and I have a marathon I have to run. I have some people I gotta visit. I have some stuff I have to do in Denmark, but then right after, I'll take a trip to Valencia, see how I like it there. If I don't like it, we'll just stay in Denmark. If I love it, we're moving. We are moving. Yeah, and I think honestly, the thing that's a little annoying though is that I still do have to take like that Korean class, like the Korean language. But it's not like it's once a week. I don't know if it's a Friday. I think it's a Friday. So it's not going to affect me too much. But the good thing is there's a holiday in Korea. So like I'm not going to get absence for that day because it's on a Friday too. It's a very big holiday. So I was thinking about going to Japan for like I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go for like 3 weeks. If I can go again like another time, maybe like in December. I want to go to like Okinawa and stuff like that. I might go again. But we'll see. We'll see. Is the oven doing summer? Be warned. Korea had some of the hottest days. I got so many like messages for my graduation, but I'm not gonna lie. I posted my graduation on my private account, and my family texting me is just hitting different. My sister-in-law texted me about like makes me cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. All right. We're talking 35, 40-degree daily. Well, as you can tell, I am not so much of an outside person anyway. I just sit inside with the AC on. So usually during summertime though, I do tend to go back to Denmark. So I did think about going to Valencia, like moving to Valencia, like right after summer. Like I was thinking end of August, maybe end of September. Because I don't want to like rush it too much. But yeah, AC. So yeah, sort of in a year from now, which is still crazy because in a year, I have to do the whole like visa stuff, go to 2 countries, maybe 3 even. Then I have to move back home from a country, run a marathon, and then move to another country in 1 year. Well, we'll see. Can I do it? Can I not? Stay tuned to find out. To be continued. Who knows? Why the rush? Is there a rush? No rush. Just like I don't want to. I want to have my own place, and if I go back to Denmark, I'm gonna be like at my aunt's place, and I don't want to do that. So, and it doesn't make sense for me to get a place for like 6 months only to leave again. So, it's not really a rush, but it's also not like I don't want to just lay down and do nothing. If I have the time, might as well use it. Would you say you're a workaholic? Maybe. I don't know. I work hard, but I also like my job. If I didn't like my job, isn't workaholic just people that like their job? Isn't that just it? I am currently editing the it was actually funny. I was laying down because I'm sick. So I was feeling sick. I was laying down editing the video of water bomb, and then I just fell asleep. And I've done that twice today. I'm like, back to work. I kept falling asleep with the computer on my face. It's just the people that bury themselves. Yeah, to be fair, I think like, a lot of people call like the Japanese work system like workaholic. Korea as well, actually. Maybe that's why. Is it because I'm living in Korea? 15 hours a day every day to work? Now, I don't think I would use that much time to work. I would say max 10 hours, 12 maybe. 10 hours. I would say 10 hours. I spend at least 10 hours. And half of that time I use being live. So, isn't that normal? I work 8 hours. Yeah, but I feel like I work like the 5 to 6 hours on stream and then maybe 6. I'm not going to say the other number. But yeah. And then the rest is just editing, planning, financing, stuff like that. Do I speak another language? Nej, ikke rigtigt. Jeg kender ikke så mange sprog. Jeg snakker for mest kun dansk. Kunde. Og god. 저는 여기서 한국에서 잘하잖아. 그래서 뭐 한국말을 조금만 할 수 있어요. But usually I don't really speak other languages, no. Het is schwer. أنا دابا في الصباح شُفت شي فيديو على ما عرفتش شي حوايج or some I don't know. It was really funny. Eh! Hold on. Yo hablo española. ¿Quieres agua? ¿Quieres un vaso de agua? That's all I know. Duolingo, baby. I lost my 17 streak, though. Duolingo Spanish. Well, that's why I'm taking Spanish classes. I know Duolingo sucks. It's just helping me with vocabulary. That's it. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? Do I speak Japanese? Hi. Speak some? Ohayo. Watashi Ines desu. Um, I was gonna say something really cringe. I'm not gonna say it. Senpai? Oh, neat. Dude, I should learn some Japanese. I really should learn. Say the anime line. I ain't saying it. But I really hope that Faye learns a lot of Japanese. She can teach me some. You know, I was even thinking about doing the whole like what the hell was that thing? What was that thing they said in the scary movie? I forgot it. What is she saying? Oshina Teragashi. Oh, I forgot what was said. What is it that she was? I forgot what she said, so I couldn't say it. I was gonna say that. That the whole hello. The list. Oh, right. Hibachi. Yeah, that one. Watashi. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Anyway, point is, I don't know what the point is, but actually, now that I have a lot more time with streaming, doesn't mean that I am going to stream more. Because chat, because listen up. Because I'm now a TikToker and a YouTuber. And because of that, I have to put focus on those two things too. Because TikTok has a lot of female audience, so does YouTube. So I'm trying to get the lady. You know what I did? You know what I did, chat? You know what I did? Hold on, let me go show you what I did. Just to show you, like, I might be actually really down bad. So, alright. So my friend told me, we were talking about perfumes. And she told me her favorite one. Like, just favorite, which was like a YSL perfume. And I have that one. I was like, oh my god, I love that one too, blah, blah, blah. Then she told me, mind you, she's hot. She told me that her favorite male perfume was the 1 million. So I went and I got it. And I put it on when she came to visit me. And she thought I smelled amazing. To be fair, I actually really like this perfume. I think it smells so good. It's one of my favorite ones. Even though it's for guys. Ah, it's so feminine though. It is so feminine. Ah, it's so good. I love it. She became lesbian. No, but I thought it was so funny because she actually said it when I already had ordered it. And I was like, there's no way. And I was like, you know what's weird? Because I like that perfume, regardless of the fact that it's for men. And then I bought it for myself. And she was like, she liked that on men. And I was like, oh, say less. And then when I had to meet her, I was like, don't rub it, tap it. Smells so good. I feel like this is the best. I feel like this should be like a unisex perfume. Because I have a lot of unisex perfumes. And yeah. You gotta try 1 Million Black. See, that sounds a little bit too masculine. This one is really like, it's very sweet for a man, which is not bad, but it's just like,
You can never put a price on gooning.
it's not a, I don't think this is like a male perfume. Maybe you should let Nora try it. Stank, man. Thank you for, oh, we got a new subber. Holy shit, a new subby. Thank you for the subs. Stank, man. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, did I buy it because I felt like I knew that her favorite not flavor, smell was 1 million, which is for the lats. Maybe I subconsciously knew she liked it, and then that's why I bought it. Or maybe we just have the same taste. I think a lot of women like this one. There's also another one, I feel like. Maybe I should buy that one too. Too masculine because it's black. No, because you have to smell it. It's pretty masculine. Wait, this one's pretty good. And it looks like a gold bar. But I bought the small one because I don't need that much. I swear to God, this is not for men. And I think even though, like, it's not that it's not for men. No, it's unisex. You can. I feel like I know what they put on the men's section, but I'm just saying. Don't tell anybody that I have a male perfume though.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Marcospa has stayed in the basement for 18 months. Congrats on your graduation.
Thank you so
did it.
much.
Ines hug.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, more crypto. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 18 months. I did this for you. For you. You see that? Gold. Real gold. If women likes it, then it's definitely for men. Huh. Wait, let me think. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. All right, we are conducting an experiment right now. We're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. We're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Let me just test something real quick. Because I'm smelling it on myself. That's not fair. I've only smelled it on myself. First time I smelled it was My friend, she just got into a relationship with a guy, and then we went out in the shopping mall, and it was their like it was his birthday, but also like anniversary soon. So she asked me like, "What should I get him?" And I don't know. I was like, "I don't know, get him a headache. I don't know." So she was like, "No, I need to get him a present." So we went to the perfume aisle, and then she said that she wanted to buy this one. This was like in 2022 or something, and then I tried it, and I was like, "Ooh, ooh." And then since then, I haven't told anybody actually, but since then, oh my god, wait, maybe that was a bad thing. But I would go to like the mall and then I would put that on myself because I liked it on myself. But then did that maybe make me smell like a dude? So it's make me wait, maybe not so good. Anyway, yeah, you know when they say that like perfume smells differently depending on a person's sweat and shit? It works on plastic too because that smells weird. It's not the same smell. I don't like that at all. Maybe my sweat just mixes well with Mon Million because this is so feminine. And this it smells like plastic and like bleach. It's not what I expected at all. I don't know. Best perfume is plain sweat. Why am I kissing the picture? Because it's Leon Kennedy. Duh. No, I was putting 1 million perfume on him because I was conducting an experiment. But it doesn't smell good on him at all. It smells good on me. I guess it's just my smell. I think it's me. I'm the problem. Do you need help? See, a lot of people say that and yet never really help out. It's like the whole he needs some milk. But did anybody give him milk? No. Never. What just happened? Oh. You heard the music, right? I couldn't hear it for a second. How many months without a therapist now? She broke up with me in February. I feel like I've been doing really good. Without a therapist for like more than 6 months? Oh yeah, Toji's in the back. Look at him! Oh my god, he's so hot! Where's my freaking hat? I should be partying on a yacht right now. God damn. I did do that last week though, so it's fine. I had my early graduation party. Cheating? No! It's just like when Leon is gone. Ah! You look like a bad guy. God damn. I would never do that to you. You know that. You know that. I would never. Right, Spidey? We're good guys. We're good people. There you go. Miami or Busan? Busan, unfortunately. We're not at Miami yet. Maybe soon enough though. Maybe soon. No, sometimes my chat gets stuck on the screen, and that's actually how I see it, but I have a second chat up just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna change my chat. This is really annoying. Why am I spreading his legs? Because it's Spider-Man. He liked them spread. Have I watched Attack on Titan? Yes, I have. Yes, sir. I sure have. I got some chicken tenders, but they're kind of like cold now. Oh, by the way, me and Ebru, we're talking about doing the hot wings next week as well. It might be doing Sunday for her. What's it called? For her. Oh my god, it smells good. For her anniversary, which is Sunday. So, if you have any questions, make sure that you ask those questions. I didn't look at the thing, but I was told that there is a channel in the server, in the Discord server, that you can ask any question, and we have to answer them. So I thought, now I don't know if this is how exactly, I don't feel like this is how you play Hot Wings, but I thought that a fun thing could do that if there was like a bunch of questions, right? That it will have to be like, if you can either answer the question or you can avoid it by eating the, you know, the wing. What do you guys think? It's kind of like that one host, I forgot his name. You have to eat and answer. Yeah, I know that's the rules, but I was thinking about changing the rules. And unfortunately, I'm the boss, so that's how it's gonna be. So, but I only wanted to do it like that if there's like a lot of questions, so that we can go through a lot of questions, answer them, and then if there's certain questions we don't want to answer, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not answering questions I don't want to answer. But that's not fun. So if I don't want to answer, as a consequence, you eat a wing. Eat the answers too. Oh, Ella! Hello, Allah! I love the Twitch community, and they love you too. High five. Yay. And then Ella goes, I hate it here. I'm sorry, Ella. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like a warrior without a sword. Oh, hold on. Hi, Ella Smella. Oh, you meant like in the homeless arc. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Yeah, you're homeless now. How is that? Are you into drugs now? You doing drugs? My top 3 anime. They're pretty much on here. I would say Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan, JJK,
I'm not gonna lie though.
Demon
That's an ick.
Slayer,
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam
or on
Bam
High School
underscore
Host Club.
cult cheered X300. Answer or eat progressively hotter sauce or not knowing how bad the sauce will be, maybe even better. Also, how has homeless life treating you, Ella?
Answer or eat progressively hotter sauce to not knowing how bad the sauce will be, maybe better. What? Wait, I don't get that. So like my point was that, for example, we have like all the sauces out, right? From like the easiest one to the hardest one, which means that someone also have to give questions that are based on easy questions to answer and then hard questions to answer, which is, it has to be like either some of you guys or we can sit and do that, but then we have to look at the questions, which I don't know if you guys want us to do that. So that in the beginning, it's like easy stuff. Like, okay, now I'm fine. I'm just gonna answer the question and answer. And then every time you don't answer it, you eat a wing. And then obviously, for example, if there's more things I don't want to answer, then I eat a wing, and then I go up to a higher level. If Ebru keeps answering everything, she doesn't have to go higher. You know what I'm saying? It's like a competition as well. And then, but we do want to get up at the end, and like we do want to get to the end too. Like we want to have all the things. So how can we do that? Oh, bye, Jasmine. Not answering a yeah, exactly. So every time you don't answer a question, you have to eat a spicier wing. We were also thinking about getting Wingstop because those are like quite known wing and stuff. I don't know if I should get Wingstop or like Korean fried chickens, but I also thought about getting the Korean spicy sauce. I just need to know where that like the buldak one, because there's the buldak and there's the buldak 2 times spicy one, which is hella spicy by the way. Like I ate it one time, I couldn't breathe. I could not breathe. So thinking about getting that one for like the Korean version as well, since Korea is also kind of known for that. And then Wingstop ranch is so good, really, because I bought a whole ranch with me from the US and I hated it. So I hope it's good. Um I just lost my train of thoughts now. Thank you so much, guys. Completely out of it. Oh, Morty, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know what I was talking about. Something about chicken. Oh, damn, Ella. That's crazy. And here I was just sitting and waving my diploma. Ow. On everybody's faces, and you still didn't realize anything? Nah, it's crazy. No, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Dankeschön. It looks so good. Yeah, but well, there's nothing inside of it, so it's just empty. For now. I'm getting it next week. The 20th is when I actually graduate. But I know it's so pretty, right? I actually have 3 diplomas now. I have a high school diploma.
You can
And I
never put
have
a price on gooning.
I used to go to Yeongnam University too. People don't know that. I've gone to many university and passed. I took a full-on Korean course. Thank you for gifted to Wardy Bam Bam. I really appreciate it. W in chat for Bam Bam. So I have that. This, yeah. Oh, and a driver's license. Yeah, I was this close to get a diving license too in Croatia. Should I get a diving license, like so I can scuba dive without, kind of how you can get a skydiving license, so that if you want to go skydiving somewhere, you don't need a person with you. And if I get a scuba diving license, I don't need somebody with me to scuba dive. Do I
You
think
can
I'll
never
use
put a
it?
price on
No,
gooning.
not really. I just want the license in case. Now I just need a medical license too. Baby, they should give this to Ella. W chat. I really appreciate it. It's all about collecting shit in life, you know? I just wanted to have it. It's not because I actually got to use it. If somebody was like, "Is there a doctor in here?" and I have a medical degree or like a medical license, I'll be like, anybody? I'm just here for the license, you know? Didn't you say you don't like water because how much you? Yeah. But to be fair, I actually like diving, but I also have claustrophobia, and you would not think it, like, because when you go underwater and you like hold your breath and you're like, that's fine. But when you're underwater and you can breathe, Suddenly, people with claustrophobia, we understand what I'm talking about. Suddenly, you can feel the water on your skin, and I mean, what is closer than your skin? You know, there's nothing. There's no walls that can be so close like water could be to you. So when I dived for the first time, and oh my god, it was so annoying. So it was me and my two cousins, and then there was this other girl we met in Croatia, and we met her, and we were like, "Hey, by the way, we're gonna go like scuba diving tomorrow. You want to join us?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." There was also another. I told you guys this story before because there was another guy, and I had like a huge crush on him, but he liked my cousin. It was anyway, and we went, and then the girl, so I was like, the guy, the instructor took us down, and there was like this rope, and he was like, "All right, sit here." And I was underwater as the only person that the instructor wasn't even there. And fishes was like going around, and I was just holding that rope underwater, and he was like, "Just make sure you breathe." And I'm like, "What if I die? What if I stop breathing? What if nobody's gonna see me? He's gonna dive down, and I'm gonna be dead on the ground." Like, I was like freaking out. And then he came down, and he was like doing the sign, like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, no, this is not the same cousin I used to bully. I didn't travel with her anywhere but Morocco. These are my older cousins. The one lives in Amsterdam now. I haven't experienced this. I do have a lot of original experiences, to be fair, but yeah. I definitely would recommend trying scuba diving. It's really fun, especially in the area. I started scuba diving first time. I did in Thailand as well, but Croatia was good because I saw an old anchor, and then I saw starfish and stuff like. But there wasn't like sharks or anything like that, so it wasn't like that special. But Philippines also, I went snorkeling, not diving though, but still same thing. That was so pretty. Wow. It's like the coral reefs. Oh my god, it was so pretty. And I saw sharks. Small ones, but still. Damn, so everyone you like always go for your cousins? Oh shit, Josh! Yeah. What every single person I've liked have always liked someone I know. It's hard out here. Even my fucking AI boyfriend doesn't want me. Bring me down like New York. Sounds like a setup. I did that to a hot lifeguard too. What setup? I'm sorry, Eneth. For what? Oh, it's fine. But when your friend likes someone, they like you. You know, I had a friend. Okay, is this weird, Jack? Tell me if this is weird. I had a friend that is very boy obsessed, which I don't care about that. But they try to set me up with a guy. And apparently the guy already knew of me, but we never talked. We never have been in contact. And then, love you too. Wait, why are you saying that? What? I love you too. What's going on? Ella, are you okay? Saltwater crocodiles in the Philippines. What? No, I did not know that. Anyway, and then that person goes out with the guy. Is that weird? Like they meet up, but the friend only goes on dates with the opposite gender. That's weird, right? Okay, I wasn't sure. Oh, I thought I had a bruise on my arm. I was like, what is that? You said everyone you like someone else. Oh, Ella, you better not like anybody else. You better only love me and me only. Okay, I just wasn't sure because I told my friend about it, and then they were like, "Oh, that's weird," and I was like, "Wait, is it?" Now I have a more of a diverse opinion. I don't like anyone else. Thank you. She broke the bro code. Hmm. That's fine. I don't care. It wasn't like I was seeing the guy or anything like that. But I'm like, if you're so excited with setting me up and then you go out with the person, then what's the point, really? But Ella has her own harem arc. What? YouTube is not up? Huh? It is. Ugh. My head is hurting so bad. I need to take a pill. Oh my god. Just a bunch of pills. Where are my pills at? Oh, there it is. No! This one. How many painkillers a day can you take? And she called me a drug? You are! Because you're on the street. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sick! You're supposed to take medicine when you're sick. Oh, they're not that strong. They're not that strong. It's pretty low. Pretty low. It's not morphine or anything like that. Don't worry. Did you call me snort face? That's different. I need it. I'm only snorting snot. Snot face. You get it? Because snot in Danish means booger. Is it booger? No, it's not booger. What is the liquid form of booger called in English? I forgot it. Is it snot? Mucus. Yeah. Snort. Snot? Wait, is it the same word? I didn't even know that. I would say mucus if I had to say anything. Nostril slosh. Oh. Is that why it's called snorting? Can YouTube hear the music because it's down? What? It's up for me. And I don't. Oh, yeah, it just went down. What? Hello? Hello? They can't hear the music. That's weird. It started doing the whole thing where it goes on and off sometimes. Hello. I don't know why it does that. I think I know why, but I have to check next stream if that's the same reason. Should we play games? Or should we just keep yapping? I mean, I haven't yapped for a while. I said after almost 3 hours of yapping. My point is that, like, I haven't, like, done only yapping stream for... Ah! Maybe that's a lie. I just remember I used to do only yapping streams. But at the same time, I came here because I want to thank everybody for all the graduation wishes and nice messages. And then also because I wanted to apologize for the anniversary being postponed. And I wasn't streaming for a couple of days now, so I felt a little bit behind. Am I getting a pimple? Oh my god. This hurts. The good old times. When I didn't have any talent for anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't I couldn't game. I couldn't even do clip queue, so I was just yapping all the time. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much, Crow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jesse. When there were so many stores. Okay, actually, chat. I have a story, but I want to tell you guys by the end of the year, because then it's gonna be good. I'm still cooking up some stuff right now. That's why. So remind me end of the year to tell you the story. It's okay. I will say one thing. There's a very big chance I'm not gonna tell the story. Is there a party today? No. Someone is right now writing that down because I'm like, there might be a chance I'm not telling it because I'm just hoping you guys are gonna forget it, but like at the same time. What? Maybe restart YouTube, it keeps going down. I did restart it. I have to restart it completely then.